Good evening. Just to share a small experience. In my 25 years that I have been an MFD, there are certain things, certain presentation styles that I have developed. And very often, if we have to empower investors, and I should come to a very simple thing, when after taking them to the entire process of understanding their goals, quantifying their goals, the amount would always come to in crores, maybe 5 crores, 10 crores. And their time frame was always, okay, within the next, I want to do it within the next 10 years and 15 years and so on and so forth. So it was extremely difficult to get them to do, say, a big SIP or maybe do an SIP top-up. So I kept thinking, what would be a good way to ensure that we could, that my firm and me, we ensure that the SIP and that SIP top-up is maintained no matter what. So I hit upon a simple idea. I said, I have a choice. I'll give you a choice. Now, there was this, for example, there was an investor who wanted to accumulate a 10 crore portfolio in a span of 10 years. Okay. So, but he was very hesitant to do the SIP and keep the SIP top-up running. So I took him through one very simple story. I said, I'll give you a choice. I'll give you 10 crores today, and I will take 1 rupee from you on the first day. On the second day, I'll take 2, then 4, then 8, 16, and so on for the next 30 days. Do you agree to this? So he thought and he said, no, I think, no, there's something, because today people are quite well informed about the whole chessboard story and everything. So he said, no, he said, okay, tell me what is the figure on the 30th day? Do you know? He said, no. I said, the figure is 106 crores. So what I want you to do today, I said, is that start that SIP and keep that SIP top-up running, because every rupee that you're saving is the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 over the 30th day. And not only that, propel it by putting in lump sums. This was 10 years ago, and I'm very happy to say that last month his portfolio is 11 crores. So this is to share with you that, never underestimate, in our profession, never underestimate the power of compounding, the power of compounding efforts that you can do. So that led me to believe one thing, that even if you're starting your investor with 1,000 rupees and you're keeping the top-up running, also tell him one thing, that besides keeping that, you have to keep the SIP top-up running, showing him this example, A. B, every time he gets money in hand, make sure that he's setting at least 10 to 20% aside and investing it. Either he can park it in liquid, whatever it may be, but he's getting into the discipline, because the discipline will take him all the way to that. And another thing which I've also told them is, see, the simple story which we may have heard, 0 to 1 is 100%, 1 to 2 is 50%, 2 to 3 is 33%, and 3 to 4 is 25%. Yet the quantum is the same. So all I say is that work your way, I tell all investors today, that just somehow, they say, oh, how will I get 10 crores? So there was one millennial investor saying, I want 100 crores, he said. So I say, okay, you want 100 crores, fine. I want you to work your way to 1 crore at least, and then start that let that power of compounding work your way all the way up. And you will get that. I'm happy to say that among our, so to say, our 4,000 odd investors, there are nearly half of them have at least reached a stage where their compounding is going to grow so well that within the next, say, 5 years or so, they will have a very, very strong portfolio that they will not be, at least half. I'm working day and night to ensure that not just my 4,000, but whoever comes in contact with me within the next, say, 5 to 10 years, they are financially totally comfortable. So keep up the belief in the power of compounding, infuse that belief in your investors and prospective investors, and trust me, our own assets under management can cross 1,000 crores. Thank you.